Well, hello, and thank you for checking out this channel. Every time I come on there, it's something new, huh? Like, bitch, I don't have an introduction. I just go into what I go into. So, listen, of course, I'm going to give a shout out to my supporters, my contributors, gifters, students, clients, those who buy products, those who sign up for classes. You're very appreciated. Okay. I'm very appreciative of you. Come on in here, J29. Yes, honey. So of course I'm going to this, okay, because of course, y'all, we have things planned out. The order, like we said, the oils are ready to go, products are ready to go. The little thing we did, what was it, Wednesday? I actually had a trip already planned out, booked out, and all that good stuff for Thursday. So it was just a lot going on. And so either way, I'm barely getting back home today. And so, of course, I want you guys to bear with me. Those who bought products, thank you so much. Of course, there was a large order put through. And so, of course, like I said, I have to package the oil up, put them in their vials. I have to, get the labels. Thank God I printed the labels out, place everything on there. I already have the box ready to go. So, Tuesday for sure, you guys. I was supposed to be back on Friday. I remember I told you guys that Friday. I was supposed to be back on Friday, but it ended up being extended out because, of course, a witch's work is never motherfucking done. Okay. And of course, I like using the word witch because, bitch, people use the word witch, bitch. And, going into the word witch, I think all this shit is basic shit any motherfucking way. Let's get into the real motherfucking titles, bitch. A mechanic is a mechanic, but you got different types of mechanics, bitch. Janitors, same thing. Housekeepers, maids, all the good stuff, bitch. All that shit is kind of the same thing. A housekeeper, a maid, a janitor, it's the same fucking thing. They just work in different places, have different titles, obviously. But so anyway, like I said, the word witch, bitch, girl, whatever. And so, like I said, I just got back home. Of course, I drunk my energy drink because, honey, I'm like pooped. Okay, we did a lot of stuff. We went to a lot of places, met a lot of faces, and I also got into contact with a very rude, fucking, uh, a rude, fucking, esoteric, old bitch. Now, y'all know I have respect for my elders, but bitch, when you disrespect me, my mother gave me permission to disrespect your ass. So don't feel bad. So I go and, as I'm going where I'm going, y'all, I'm stopping along the way to spiritual shops getting, supplies and stuff. Like, oh, that'd be cute to get a counter from here and a counter from there. And I'm glad I did that because, of course, one of the botanicas that I went to actually had a Yimaya and Oshun like category, y'all. Like they had Santa Muerte, a whole wall for her. Like, oh my God, I've never seen that. And then going over two shelves over, it was Yimaya, Oshun, just all the Orishas. But Oshun and Yimaya had their own shelves and they had different types of candles. Some of them were prepared, some of them were plain. And they were really, really good looking. And I said, fuck, I already bought like so many of the Yimaya and Oshun candles from another place, actually locally here, and they were basic, so I'm gonna fix them up. But I said, damn, I could have just, yeah. Anyway, so they had that, so I'm gonna have to go back there. But I went to a botanica that actually had a very similar name to botanica that I used to go to a lot, y'all, like when I lived in Northern California. And girl, bruh, listen, I was like, let me make this my last pit stop, right? Let me make this my last pit stop before I get to where I need to get to. So I'm excited, y'all. First of all, the GPS said it was here, and they were actually on the flip side. Now, I should have took that as a sign, like, bitch, don't even go on there. And so, and the previous place I went to too, let's talk about this. So energy is energy. So the previous botanica that I went to, because this city had 3 of them, and I went to the highest rated one because I said if they have a good rating, that means that they know what they know. Because I hate when I go to spiritual shops to buy stuff and either the people don't know energy, meaning that they can't look at you and say, oh, this bitch knows what she want, right? But they're in there offering readings and shit. Or they don't know shit. Like they don't know about the stuff. Like you go in there and you say, hi, do you carry good luck powder? And they're like, good luck powder? What is that? Like, Okay, polvos de buena suerte. I don't know what that is. Like, girl, are you kidding me? Bitch, what? And you just look and look and look. Bam! What is this right here, ma'am? Okay, bitch, you don't need my motherfucking money, right? So anyway, so I went to, like I said, the highest rated ones, which I always do when I go to town and stuff, and I feel like getting, because everything have energy, right? Every place have energy. Every building, every home has some type of source of energy connected to it. And so I literally went to one previous to this, and the lady was so nice. And you have any questions, let me know. I was like, no, you know, I see what I want. This is what I want. And sure enough, I saw something that I wanted. And right when I was going to tell her, bam, one of the candles fell right there in front of me. And of course, I was nowhere near that candle. So, of course, I was like, okay, some energy just broke, right? Bam. I paid for this. She's like, no, don't worry about it. You know, ooh. And I was like, no, no, no. And she's like, don't worry about it. I was like, I'll give you a tip then, because, yeah, you come to my house and you break any of my shit, bitch, I'm breaking your ass, or I'm breaking your motherfucking wallet, bitch. When I say breaking your wallet, bitch, I got renter's insurance. I will definitely open up a policy and ask to see that bitch, I had a visitor who damaged my shit. Bitch, can we send them a bill? Hello? Can we send them a bill, Allstate? Because they fucked up my shit, bruh. Anyway, so you know, she give me my product and I leave out. And so I'm on my way to this other one. And I get out of the car and I'm just so excited because I'm like, wow, this one looks big. It's huge. I'm like, wow, let me get up in here. So I try to open the door. And when I opened the door, it was saying pull, but I was pushing. But the door felt loose. So I was like, okay, this is another sign, right? I couldn't find a place at first, and then this door. So I get up in there, and Abuela was just looking at me, right? Well, actually, she was looking at her phone. And I said, hi, I'm looking for your powders and your sprays. And she's looking at this video of these people doing some stupid ass shit, right? So she shut her little door, right? Because, you know, well, I won't even get into that, y'all, because it'll just be drawn out. So she shut this little door thing behind, and she looked up at me with like this stank ass fucking attitude and said, no habla inglés. So, bitch, I looked at her and I said in Spanish, I don't speak motherfucking Spanish, bitch. And I walked out. Oh, girl, when I did that, girl, she was all like, hey, you know, trying to get me come back. Bitch, nope, shut it, girl. Took a picture of it. Bitch, I wrote her ass a nasty ass motherfucking review. I sure the fuck did. I sure did. And it wasn't even for them per se, but I just said, bitch, if you're looking for a place that's gonna be caring and don't give a fuck about what you got going on, this is not the place for you. Because for me, I think this lady knew that I was going to multiple botanicas, and she was just like, yeah, I'm not interested in bitches collect energy. But it's like, bitch, if it's not like you're doing a reading for me. If you're doing a reading for me, then I think you have a right to say no. But you're not doing readings for me, bitch. You sell product. You sell candles and sprays and statues stuff. So whatever energy is there, that has nothing to do with you. So, bitch, like I said, I wrote a nice little review. And then, of course, somebody else responded. I said, that's so weird because everyone else that come here, they said they've had a good experience. And, of course, I called the number because I like to confront. You know, if I write a review and somebody responds to the review, I would like them to reach out. Just same thing with me. If y'all ever have any problems with any product or services that I ever offer, you can always reach out to me. And so I ended up calling, and it was a man, and he was so nice. And I said, well, maybe the people who go in these shops don't know what they're looking for. Maybe the people that go in these shops, maybe they need like that godmother, godfather energy, right? Especially in the area I was in. They didn't look like they were too religious any fucking way. It was a butt-fuck town. Everything was falling apart. Everything just looked third world country-ish. No tea, no shade. And I'd say, yeah, honey, there's no money here. But either way, so, you know, he apologized. He said, you know, you ever come back, it'll be better business. Everybody like her and la 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 la. And I'm just so shocked. And I said, oh, you can look at the video footage because they had cameras when you come in. I'll get so you look at the video footage. I told her the time I went in there. I said, yeah, when I went in there, you could see me that I was walking towards her. I stopped. I looked at her. I looked around and I walked out. And so he said, I'm going to talk to my worker. And I'm like, Girl, now this is what gags me, y'all. The lady have nerve to call herself Oshun. That's what pissed me the fuck off. That's what really pissed off, y'all. I was so heated. Like, I called my sister because I was so heated, and I didn't want to tell her the whole story because I was just like gonna get so pissed off that I probably would have wrecked. Right, and where I was at, people just drive stupid as fuck any fucking way. But I was just like, the bitch had the audacity, and to make it even more crazy, she had a picture of her with a black girl, like a very dark skinned black girl, and I'm like, is Mama trying to culturally appropriate with some shit? Because it's like, girl, first of all, you're a botanica, and you call yourself Oshun. And then the Botanica that you have a lot of saints that cater to the Catholic girl. Even the name of the place was a region in Mexico. So I was just a little confused by all that. But I was just like, girl, like the audacity, bitch. Really? So, bitch, yeah. Girl, like I say, y'all, this a couple of days ago, I'm a girl. But I just say, see that right there, y'all? You got to know your energy. You got to know who you're giving your energy to. Everybody is not good for you. There's such thing as energy transfer. And although people think that it's only in person, money is energy. You worked for that money. Money is just not falling out the sky for anybody. There's no such thing as free money. I want to keep incorporating that. There's no such thing as free money, whether it's grants, loans, whether it's welfare. There's no such thing as free money. Somebody's paying for that, and all that deals with energy exchange. So you worked hard for your money, and then you're taking your money and giving it to a so-called spiritualist. And if their energy is fucked up, they got money problems, they got love problems, they got issues with family and friends, and even within themselves. In exchange for what you're giving them, you're buying the spirit off of them. You're buying the energy off of them. That's what I said before, and I will always say, can no bitch do no prosperity spell for me without me knowing her without me knowing her background. I told y'all years ago, one of these spiritualists gave the illusion that she was balling. That she was that girl, that she was balling and she had money up the yin yang. And, I asked her questions. She wouldn't answer the questions. And years later, she ended up filing for bankruptcy. I want to say 3 years later. So it's like at the end of the day, and then, she's still on YouTube, girl. Think she all that girl because somebody gave her property and shit. But like I said, for me, when you're exchanging money with people, you want to make sure they are flourishing and they are successful in whatever that means for them. Everybody don't want to own multiple properties. Everybody don't want to have all this other good stuff. But whatever is success to them, make sure that they're practicing what they're preaching. And even a lot of these spirituals, like I said, a lot of them got bankruptcy. And I'm not cutting on people who filed bankruptcy, but for me, you can't do no prosperity spell for me, or no abundance spell for me, or no financial or no road opening spell for me when you couldn't open your own motherfucking road. When you couldn't fucking rompe el bloque. Okay, you couldn't fucking open your own road, girl. So there's nothing you can do for me if you couldn't do for your motherfucking self. And that's what I said before. I'm an open book. For those of you who are genuinely, interested in my products and my services and all that good stuff, I'm not looking for friendship. Because I want to get into that too. I'm not looking for friendship, honey. I don't mix business with pleasure. I don't shit where I eat at, and you guys shouldn't do the same. But definitely, I'm more than welcome to show receipts. I'm more than welcome to go over some things, bitch. And if you need me to show proof of what I speak of and the ability to manifest and do what it needs to do, if you've not seen here on my channel within the past 3 years, if you have not seen that, if you need me to give you a tour of outside, if you need me to, whatever the fuck you need me to do. And like I said, girl, because we changed up some stuff anyway, because, I got some ideas on this trip. And so anyway, so enough of that, y'all. I did a lot of stuff, a lot of relaxing stuff, a lot of work, energetic works, dealing with the ancestors and the spirits, and establishing some new relationships and getting rid of some old relationships and shutting people down, as I always do. And when I say shut them down, I mean castigate and correct. One of these old friends of mine tried to come for me and was talking about synthetic wigs and shit. And I'm just like, but girl, I don't have to wear synthetic wigs though, mama. Like I wear synthetic wigs because I choose to. Now, if you're talking about credit reports and credit limits that are paid off, and you're talking about all that other gets, now we can go there because that's where the money goes, ma'am. And also, there's a lot of stuff that we're doing anyway that's in the work. So that's where the money goes, mama. The money ain't going on no motherfucking wigs, bitch. Back in the day, girl, we did that $1,500 wigs, $800 wigs. $600 wigs, girl. We did that, girl. Customized wigs, girl. Took 31 days for it to be made and shipped to you, girl. We did that, girl, years ago. But mama, now it comes down where you're getting older and you have to realize that, bitch, that your future relies on your present. And at the end of the day, girl, one day, girl, you will not be able to work as hard as you're working now. So, bitch, you need to make sure that you're good because nobody's going to make sure you're good. Okay? Ain't nobody going to make sure you're good but you. So, bitch, like I said, girl, let me rock my synthetic wigs, bitch, and have what I have. And bitch, you rock your human hair wigs, girl, sleeping in hotels or sleeping in motherfucking cars and begging people and sucking dick for $40. Okay, and rocking knockoffs and shit, girl, going to the swap meet and shit, buying Louis Vuitton inspired items. Okay, hello? So I had to end that, y'all, because, girl, you know, she was coming and we've been friends for a long time, y'all, 14 years. And I said, mama, I can't compete with bitches I don't see. And what I mean by that, bitch, we're not in the same house, so that means we're not on the same level. So I just don't see it for you, girl. Your gender is transsexual. My gender is goddess. Okay? Your blood type is whatever. My blood type is alien. Okay, bitch, hello? Okay, bitch? My species, bitch, is out of this motherfucking world. Okay, hello? So anyway. Now, get into some serious stuff. Come on there. Hey, I'm Dee Dee. Yes, you call out. Hey, Dee Dee. Yes, honey. I've been called a witch since I was a little girl. Wendy the Witch because I look like the witch from Casper. I know that's right, honey. We love us some gothic. Yeah, so we love us some goth. Oh my God. Hey, Jalea. I was just thinking about you. You know, something that I put inside my Ganesha oil actually spilled out 2 days ago, Jalea. And I thought about you because the smell, when I made the oil for you and I had that smell, I was like, oh my God, it's actually chili pepper extract. So it smells so good. And I mixed that with a little bit of orange and it gives it that nice little sweet, like spicy smell. Like I can't even describe it, but it's a good smell. So yes, I thought about you, honey, the other day. Yes, honey, come on here, Julie V. Yes, she didn't even own the shop. No, she didn't own the shop. Act like she a boss bitch. Bitch, sit down. Bitch, stay humble. That reminds me of Kendrick Lamar right now. Be humble. Bitch, stay down. Yeah, girl, you're not even the boss of the shop, girl. You running like you running shit. Abuela almost got her ass whooped in that motherfucking shop, y'all, and I'm not playing. And I want to whoop their ass physically, girl. Spiritually, I could definitely whoop a bitch's ass. Bitch, hello? Bitch, I don't hit children, and I don't hit nobody who don't deserve to be hit, but bitch, spiritually, bitch, I get them all. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Woman, children, boy, girl. And I've been a little calm with it because, of course, you know, there's been a softer side to me dealing with certain energies. But, bitch, I will still definitely put a man, woman, boy, girl, black, white, Cuban. I don't give a fuck where you are, where you're from, Muslim. I don't care if you got choppas, grappas, drupas, lipas. I don't care what you got, girl. I will castigate, correct, and put you in your motherfucking place, bitch. And think, ooh, speaking of this too. So where I was at, I was looking for Airbnb. They didn't have an Airbnb. So I ended up staying at a hotel. Nice hotel too, y'all. Very nice hotel. Yes, girl. Spa, jacuzzi in the bedroom and shit, girl. Girl, I stayed in there for 3 hours, girl. You know, Bella and Anubis was jealous, girl. I'm in that water, splash, and I'm taking a bath. Girl, they were jealous, girl. Bella kept trying to jump up there. Anyway, so, y'all, the TV was not working. And I said, bitch, wait a minute. If this was a Motel 6 or you know, a Studio 8 or something, darling, I could see the TV not working, and I'll probably be okay with that. But, bitch, this is a motherfucking 5-star, $200 a night motherfucking hotel. The audacity, bitch, and I'm a platinum member with this motherfucker. Oh, we ain't playing that. So first I go down there, and she's like, here go the remote control. You just press source and it'll correct it. Girl, I'm sitting there pressing it, y'all, pressing it, nothing going on. So finally I called down. I said, hi, which I knew this was going to happen, y'all. I said, hi, the TV's still not working. Okay, don't worry. I'll send maintenance down there. Well, guess what, y'all? Maintenance come in there. I thought Nubis in the bathroom because he didn't want maintenance to be around. The Bella's barking at him too. And he's gonna be like, okay, so let me show you how to do it. So he's holding down the button, and then I see the TV change, and I'm looking at the TV, and for a split second, it's like time stopped. And then so I look over because out of my peripheral, I'm seeing him looking, and then he's like, and I was like, okay, well, thank you so much. You have a good night. And he said, okay, you have a good night too. I was like, okay, And then he's like, and so I'm like doing it too, like, okay, what's going on? So he's at the door, and then he's like looking at me, like looking at my boobs and shit. And I'm just like, And then he's like, we can't go in the bathroom. And I was like, what? The back? Bitch, who the fuck you think you are? What the fuck out of here? Good night. Bitch, because girl, I didn't have my mace and my taser on me, y'all. He would have got ninchucked in that throat, and I would have went straight to those balls. I kid you not. Bitch, he would have got boop, straight up, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that. Bitch, okay, all right, good night, and go out. And I said, oh, bitch, yeah, he think you, when I go check out, bitch, I'm not gonna be essential. I'm gonna let them know you might want to be careful with that maintenance because, honey, yeah, he might end up getting got. And she's like, what? Yeah, he might get got. Because, bitch, he thinking that a woman is single in a hotel and he coming into that room trying to do some things on her. And see, that happens a lot. That's why I'm like, I don't know how people can travel by themselves, especially you weak people. Because, see, bitch, like I said, I'm that girl, okay? I'm that girl. You know, I'm big bone. So, bitch, I listen, okay? This new girl will fight a bitch. This new girl will fight a man. This new girl will fight a boy, a girl. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You disrespect, you get in my face, bitch, you gonna get got. So, bitch, like I said, he was a little too strong coming up. And it's just like, so who falls for that, honey? And he's not the only guy. I stayed at a lot of hotels and they've done that before. Like I traveled with a girl a couple of years ago, and girl, the hotel lobby guy kept, if you need anything, you just let me know. Okay, hang it up. Then I'm like, oh, I need new towels. Hey, can I get double towels? Are you sure? Is that all you want? And I'm just like, yeah. He comes to my room, a cute boy too, very cute little, white boy. Not boy, he was over at age 18, obviously working at a hotel. But he's like, okay, where can I put the towels? I was like, oh, you can put them there. And I was like, oh, he's on some shit. And he's just like, so what are you in town for? And I was like, visiting. And he's like, visiting who? Because this is a small country town. And I've never seen nobody like you here. And I said, oh my God, this motherfucker is getting horny. Girl, y'all can see his little print through the pants, and he was dripping through those little pants, and he's just like, yeah, you look like you know how to work. And I'm just like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah. And I'm just like, these people be so bold. So I was like, yeah, I'll pass, honey. I don't know what you're trying to offer, but I'll go ahead and pass. Thank you so much. Bye. And then so, of course, he leaves out the room, and y'all, the next day, he was just so happy and shit. I was like, oh, okay, girl, coming to find out, girl, the girl I was with did some things with him. And I just said, for free? Bitch, you didn't get no points or a free night? Bitch, you didn't get no points or no free night, and you over here. That's how you know when bitches don't listen to Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion or any bad bitch like that. Because I can't talk about these other hoes like Cardi B and shit. I don't think they bad bitches. Cardi B, who's these other rappers? Bitch, Queen of the South, what's her name? Mulatto, bitch. Yeah, those girls, they're not boss bitches. You can see, girl, those are crumb eaters, girl. They'll do it for free, girl. They don't give a fuck about that, girl. Yeah, honey, the Nicki Minaj's, the Megan Thee Stallions, and there's some other girls too. I can't think of Cash Doll. Oh, girl, there's a lot of the girls I can't think of right now that I really, really love. And like I said, girl, they're bosses, girl. If we ain't breaking bread, we not sitting down together. And a lot of these people need to get that together, girl. You a bad bitch, and you that goddess, or you heavily whatever the fuck you think you are, girl. Ain't no what free. Bitch, you can get a hello for free. You can get a bye-bye for free. Bitch, I got bills to pay, honey. Back in the day, the girls did the shit for free. That's why we had a lot of these girls filing bankruptcy right now and on welfare. No tea, no shade. with all due respect. Bitch, if bitches put money on everything, bitch, we wouldn't have that problem. And I think too, wouldn't have a problem with a lot of these women being single mothers neither. But like I said, see, that made my candle flare up. We're gonna calm that down a little bit, honey, because that rattled up some spirits for that rattled up some spirits there for a minute, honey. Rattled some spirits there. But anyway, so anyway, come on here, TC. Yes, honey. So listen, for those who purchased the oils, and of course I've not, sent it out yet because I'm just not getting home. I will be sending it out on Tuesday, and I will be including a gift in there because of the weight. We did say it was ready to go, but I didn't expect that many orders. I really honestly thought that only one person was going to buy something, but literally it was like, bam, y'all. Okay. And so I will be including a gift in there, and then TC, your gift would be something. I'll send you an email tonight. Now I do want to go on another little note, y'all. Ooh, all these hiccups and burps and shit, y'all. So I do want to say this. So some people have, and sometimes I don't know if people really try to rattle my rattle. If they really try to get my snake rattling, girl, I got a little bit of cobra in me too, honey. You know what I mean? Got a little bit of cobra DNA, girl. Yes, girl. Cats, dogs, cobras, girl, they're all related, girl. Got a little bit of cobra in me. But anyway, but people will send me emails, and these will be regular people, y'all. This is not new people, so I don't want to deter the new people, because if you're a new person and you've never worked with me, I will expect you to not be familiar with how I do things. And even if I've done videos on it, I still don't expect you to get it because you've never had the experience, right? And so when it's new people, I understand it. When it's people that I've done work with before, and you do things where it's like, wait, huh? Like, girl, we've done work together. Don't act like you don't know how I operate. Because I don't know if you think you being funny, if you being cute, or you just trying to stir up some energy. Bitch, or are you buying around? Because see, some of these people be buying. They be hitting up every spiritualist that they know and be like, hey, grabbing that energy, honey. And bitch, then you want to come to me as a last minute resort, girl. And it's like, girl, yeah, no thanks. Girl, no thanks, girl. I wanted the energy when it was fresh. Now it's tied and through. Girl's community now. They call it community trade when a man done stuck his dick in every transgender that you've ever heard of, or they know the big time girls. Do you know who TS blah 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 is? And it's just like, damn, how you know them? Oh, I knew them from back in the day. Wait, you community trade, brother? Yeah, I'll pass on that. So anyway, you guys, okay, so I am here to offer services, okay? If you are not, and I'm going to also finish this off with something else too, because of course I do not have a number currently accessible for everybody because people were misusing that number. People were texting out the blue, calling out the blue. People were wanting to talk at 2 a.m, 5 a.m, 6 a.m. I told y'all what kind of deterred me was one of your favorite celebrity female artists. Actually, we were working very close together, and Mama was blowing a lot of smoke up my ass. Right? She was blowing a lot of smoke up my ass, girl. I can get you VIP flight, and you could be a frequent flyer, and we could pay for tickets and trips, and you don't got to worry about it. And when I tell you I need you out here in Dallas, I need you out here in Florida, or I need you out here in Dubai, or whatever, girl, you just go, you show your ID, girl, you get on a plane, they don't give a fuck about none of that, because everything is already pre-purchased. And I'm just like, what girl? You got it like that, sis? And you're gonna be right here. You're gonna be my right hand woman. And when I jump, you jump, and da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, y'all, wow, like wow, okay, sis, like what? The doors are opening for me. Thank you, Oshun. Thank you, Mama Santa. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Lakshmi. Girl, I'm like, thank you, sisters. Yes, thank you, mamas and aunties for opening the doors and the ways for me already, girl. Fresh in the game, honey. Right? Girl, we were talking, y'all. I told y'all it was very late nights, girl. I used to do my late night rendezvous, girl, running to CVS, going into Walgreens, going into Winco, going to Walmart like 2 in the morning. And she would, this was my me time, and she would just blow me up. Hey, what's up with you? Nothing. I'm just sitting here eating my caviar and Doritos. And I'm over here right now in Miami. God, I mean, I'm actually over here in Miami. And I'm in this really nice hotel. Just all this bullshit, y'all. And I just need y'all to get down with that bitch too. But like I said, she deterred me of letting my number be accessible because it was like, damn, you're one person blowing me up like that. So imagine if there was like even 10 people that had the okay to contact whenever they needed to. Girl, 10 people in 24 hours? Like, that would be crazy. Let alone 100 people, let alone, like, some people be having like thousands of subscribers, and they be like, my number is 205-9999. And it's just like, wait, what? Like, do you sleep? Do you have alone time? Like, how does that work for you? So like I said, that kind of deterred it. But like I said, people would call me and I didn't know the numbers they were calling from. Oh, I'm using my son's phone. I'm using my sister's phone. I'm using my neighbor's phone. I'm using my brother's phone. I'm using my daddy's phone. I'm using my daughter's phone. I'm using my great-great-granddaughter's phone. And it's just like, oh, no, honey. Oh, no, 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 no. No, man, we're not doing that. This is a very personal experience for me. This is not shop and go experience, because this is a personal, this is like me knowing what type of panties you have on situation. And people are really treating it like it was something else. Like, oh, you my best friend. Let's go. What's up? Like, no, honey. We're not best friends. No, we're not. Girl, this is a client type of relationship, girl. And if you're not trying to be a client, girl, I wish you the best. Okay, friendship is earned. It's not just, well, I think you're cool and I need more people like you to connect with. No. It's like I said, people are just disrespecting my time. Where there's people that were sitting over hundreds of dollars for consultations, and they were setting up days to talk. And then people were just calling out the blue. Like I said, like, bitch, the hell? Like, who gave you the, like, I didn't say you call me anytime you thought you would call me. So I took that away. Now, I will be incorporating that again, but the number will only be used for those who are currently taking classes, those who are currently getting casework, and it will be majority of, or the preferred way of communicating will be text messages. If you call me, your number will be blocked. Okay, that's just how we're going to do that. If you call me and there's nothing set up for us to talk, like you didn't text or you didn't email and say, hey, I need to talk at this time because I booked a consultation or I'm taking classes, like I said, you'll be blocked. Okay, and I have no problem keep blocking the numbers. There's a Block It app, and there's another app that I pay for $10 a month that would tell me everything about you. Don't think you're going to come from 20 different numbers and they're going to tell me. I will not be answering Google Voice numbers. I will not be answering Skype numbers. I will not be answering Hangout numbers, because it tells you all this. Girl, you can pay for casework, you can pay for a real phone line. Hello? My celebrity clients that I deal with, people that are high profile, bitch, I got their direct line. I got their phone number. I got their manager's number, bitch. Like, girl. And these are people that are up there. So who are you to be like, oh, I'm only going to call you from an app number? We don't need to talk then. Like I told baby girl a couple of years ago over there on the East Coast, girl. She thought she was going to give me an app number, girl. It said Google Voice. I say, yeah, girl, I passed. And she's like, I got to trust people. You gave me your number, though, girl. I didn't ask you for your number. So if you didn't trust give me your number, then you don't have to give me a number. We can communicate through the email, sis. We don't got to talk, girl. I need a paper trail. So anyway, like I said, there you go with that. So somebody hit me up, and they actually was like, I need some work done. And I told them how much the consultation was. And this is just like the other day too. And I got a response a day later, and they were like, okay, I'll let you know when I have it. And I'm like, okay, but like I said, I thought about it. I'm just like, but we've done work together. And I don't know if she thought that I was going to just reach out to her without any exchange of payment for, I don't know what she was thinking. So I want to reiterate that. Okay, you guys, I do a lot of stuff for myself. I'm single. I don't have kids. So my free time is my me time. Okay. I do have fur babies. So like I said, my me time is my free time is my me time. So on my free time while I'm cooking, eating, sleeping, Who knows? Maybe I want to suck a dick or two. Whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't want to be dealing with clients. Y'all know, going even into energy, you're going to call my phone or you're going to tell me your problems. Once again, I'm opening myself up to that. And so there's a process that I go through before I do any type of business calls. When it comes to spirituality, before I do any type of spiritual work, there's a preparation that I do. I don't need to go into explaining what that is, but there's a preparation. So like I said, on top of what's already booked, like people who got readings, people who pay for a product, people who are in classes and they're sending questions about this and that. And then my private stuff, yeah, there's no free time to be like, hey, I need you to call me, or I'm trying to do, I need work done. Let me call you. Like, yeah, honey, send over the consultation. We set up the appointment and then we make it happen. But I don't just call people. I'm not just accessible. And I told y'all that before. You just can't reach out to me and be like, hey, what's that? Yeah, girl. So anyway, so like I said, I want to just reiterate that, okay? There is no conversations via the phone unless there is a reading booked, a consultation booked, or you are currently taking classes. And even then, you can send an email. Classes, you don't need a phone number. You can send an email. Phone conversations are for, like I said, readings, okay? And consultations, okay? And that's it, okay? Outside of that, like I said, there's no phone conversations, okay, at all. Okay, like, so when I'm at home, I like peace and quiet. When I'm in my car, I like listen to my music. When you're on the phone, people, you got to turn down the music. Hello, like, you need my undivided attention. Like I said, yeah. Free time, that's free. That means it's not paid for. That's my time. If you're going to pay for some time, then let's make that time. I make time for people that like to pay for time. Okay, 2 things you cannot get back is motherfucking time and motherfucking money. People say you can get back money, but girl, I beg to differ. Okay, but time, you cannot get that back. And so, like I said, yeah, for that, okay. So, of course, I want to say this. This is not spiritual related, but this is on my motherfucking mind because we got all these sheeples in this world. And this is why the world's so fucked up. Like back in the day, people would say, like, even like right now, well, back in the day for me, it's a couple of years ago. Mystic, I can't believe how harsh the world was back in the day. They had slaves and gay people were beaten and bludgeoned. Well, that's in my fantasy. Nobody talks about that, girl. Like, girl, black people think they have it hard, but yeah, even going into modern day, girl, 2020 motherfucking one, there's people that are being murdered and still motherfucking beaten for being who they are, girl. The cops, they said the cops are killing black folks, but I don't think they're killing because you're black. Because like I said, there's still a higher rate of white folks getting killed by cops than black folks are. Okay, the number one reason of black people getting killed are black on black crimes, bitch. It's not officers killing black people. Okay, do your research. Okay, bitch. Anyway. And so, like I said, people just want to follow. And if people say this is good for you, instead of you grabbing something and research, because we like to Google shit, right? And we don't want to go out to Barnes and Nobles and grab a medical book. We don't want to go to the public library and get a medical book, which is free. You don't want to go to Barnes & Noble to pay for a medical book? You go there, okay? Amazon got medical books, PDRs, physician desk references. Anybody who go to school for medical, anybody who's been in school for any type of CNA, medical assistant, nurse assistant, LVN, all that good stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? And also you have another book. It's called a CTP or a CPT. It's a book full of codes and definition of what these codes stand for. So either way, we don't want to do our research. We want to believe what people tell us because that's just what we are. We're hive-minded people. Okay, we're hive-minded beings. And when you step outside and you say, I'm not a hive-mind being, people want to shadow ban you. People want to, not really support you. And like I said before, I don't give a fuck about that, bitch. I'm experiencing a lot of stuff. I have a lot of passions for a lot of things. And bitch, if you don't want to deal with me because of how open and blunt I am on any level, bitch, I won't be losing no sleep. You won't be stopping no motherfucking bag over here. You won't be stopping any motherfucking thing. Because as long as I got what I got and I know how to use what I motherfucking got, bitch, I'm going to be okay. But people were coming for, and now you got to be careful what you say because they also call it misinformation. And YouTube will ban your ass and delete your ass for misinforming the public. And it's like, wait, what happened to matter of opinion? And so anyway, so like I said, we go by what everybody say. When people speak facts based on what they researched, it's a problem. But if everybody's in agreement with some bullshit, oh yeah, girl, I love her because she agree with it. So Nicki Minaj talked about not going to the Met Gala because of the bill that they wanted. The requirement was to get vaccinated, and she said, "Bitch, I'll decline because I'm not about to do it." People, there's side effects, and then of course you have these sheeple ass motherfuckers marching their ass up and just sellouts because it's not about race; it's about just being a stupid ass sellout. Watson on in and well, you got a platform and you need to be informing them on correctly. And it's just like, well, wait, hold that. Because now we're talking about what our forefathers fought it for, right? Now we're talking about what people are dying for. The army, the military, the Marines, they didn't go and fight in fucking Vietnam and Afghanistan and be coastal guards, bitch, to be enslaved in this motherfucking country. That's not what they fought for. So it's how dare y'all fix your mouth. And it's always the non-educated, non-medical people too. Because now we have OSHA and we have HIPAA. Most part we have HIPAA, okay? If you don't know what HIPAA is, bitch, do your research. But now we have HIPAA, and now people are invading and they're breaking the laws when it comes to that, right? I couldn't call your doctor and get your medical record on if you're HIV positive, if you got chlamydia, gonorrhea, or anything. I can't get that. If they were to give me that information, they'll be breaking the HIPAA law. They could be fined, and you could sue for a lot of money. Look it up, a lot of money. So where is it, whether there's a pandemic, a randemic, or a etheric randemic, bitch, because they're going to come up with some shit. Regardless of what it is. When do we have the right to say, I need to see your card to prove that you've been vaccinated? Like, excuse me. That's none of your goddamn business. And, well, I have a right not to let you in my motherfucking building if you're not vaccinated. Oh, really? So what's the difference of that and you telling somebody who's HIV positive that you looking sick? I need to see your medical record to prove that you don't have what you say you don't have. Because I can't have you around here. I can't have you participating. I can't have, like, girl, where they do that at? Where does they have posted on anything where there's blood or bodily fluid exchange, like the gym? Where do they have at that those of you who or positive for chlamydia, gonorrhea, herpes, syphilis, because syphilis live outside the body for 9 to motherfucking 11 hours. Okay? Outside the body. Syphilis live outside the body for 9 to motherfucking 11 hours, girl. Where does the sign say if you have any STDs or STIs, please make sure that you have a covering on. We don't need you sweating all over the motherfucking gym equipment. We don't need you in the public bathrooms. We don't need you... Like, you don't see none of that shit. But for some reason, when it came down to this bullshit, bitch, we're breaking laws. We don't really give a fuck about people's rights or freedom of speech and what people want to do with their body. And that's also what kind of get me going with people. Because years ago, people are like, it's pro-choice. And if a woman want to abort her child, go ahead and let her abort her child because it's her body. Well, if a bitch don't want to get vaccinated, bitch, it's her fucking body too. So who are you, right? Who are you to tell somebody that they're wrong and they're misinforming and they're not educated or they're stupid because they don't want shit in their body, they don't know what's going in there. And people are going to say, well, we did the measles shot. We did the MMR shots. We did HIPAA. We did hepatitis B and hepatitis A. Bitch, they knew what the fuck hepatitis A was. The MMR fucking shot, measles, mumps, and rubella, right? Is it rubella, whatever the fuck it is, girl. They knew about that a long time ago. They knew about that a long time. So, bitch, you had 70 years of this shit in the making for them to know what are the side effects to the shit. But now you're going to sit in my motherfucking face, an intelligent, articulate, witty-ass motherfucking bitch, because I'm not motherfucking dumb. You're going to sit in my motherfucking face and disrespect me and gonna tell me, bitch, that you have to get this because this is what all the scientists are saying. These are the same scientists, bitch, that keep switching it up. Chocolate gives you diabetes. Chocolate heals you. Chocolate this and that. Like every year, girl, they were fighting back and forth with it. Do your research. So it's like these are the same fucking scientists that do not even know everything. They're not God. Fortunately, they're not God. And you just expect me to know that it's a testing dummy thing, and then I'm gonna be stupid as fuck and be a free test dummy. And they're gonna say, well, bitch, you're not free because the vaccinations is free, and we also have a vax lottery. So bitch, y'all giving out free vaccinations and y'all paying people to get it? What's going on here? And so, like I said, for me, you have a right to get the vaccination. I have a right to refuse the vaccination. And as I said before, and I'm telling y'all once again, and I put this on everything I love, I will die for that cause. If they came right now and they passed on and say, everybody must get the vaccination. If you don't, bitch, we coming in, we're rounding you up, we're putting you in prison, we're killing you, bitch. Take me, honey. I'll go turn myself in. Bitch, take me. Take me, bitch. Because you're not going to disrespect. You're not going to disrespect what this country was built on. You're not going to disrespect anything that I'm a part of. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. And so, like I said, for me, what Nicki Minaj said was definitely, and I was in agreement to it. And anybody who was against her, bitch, fuck you. And your mama too. And your daddy. And we'll just say everything you came out of. Because, bitch, like I said, she have a right to decide what's in her body. You don't have a right to tell her what she needs to put in her body, and she's stupid. Girl, you have people over here, girl, and I'm not being funny, but I'm being real. I mean, I'm not being funny, but I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. On my Facebook, there's people that are on my Facebook that I know have a sickness in their body, and it deals with the blood. Now, I don't know what that sickness is. It's not my business. But they're the first ones to show these memes about these vaccinations. They had a meme with the tombstones of people that died, right? And what the tombstone said. And one of them said, I trust my immunity. And the other one said, these shots were made up. And all, like basically making fun of people who did not get vaccinated and who passed away. And I comment under the profile of this person because I'm looking at this person like, but sis, you look very sick. Okay. So you look very sick. So you were so concerned about, about people's choices of getting a vaccine. Bitch, who am I to say, well, bitch, you should have used a condom when you were over there fucking and sucking? Who am I to say that? Who am I to be like, bitch, because it's your body, right? You could have sucked and fucked on anything the fuck you wanted to fuck and suck on. And bitch, and what you got right now, bitch, that's not my concern. That's nothing to do with me. So it's like, why are you so fixated on people who don't want to get the vaccination and then you want to do things to make them feel stupid because they don't want to get it? Like, bitch, it's their choice. Mind your business. And that's what's wrong with us right now. We don't want to mind our business. Who's the man? Who's the woman? Who's gay? Who's straight? Oh, is she pregnant again? Who's she pregnant about? How much money she got? Like, girl, mind your business. Worry about you and yours. And if you stay in your little box and you do what you were supposed to do to make yourself better, we will see a whole bunch of people that are bettering themselves. And together we'll be one big ass society of people bettering their motherfucking self. But no, we're concerned about Tom, Dick, and motherfucking Harry. We're concerned about Tom, Dick, and Harry. And what they got going on. And if they go, this is going to affect me. Girl, we don't hang out with each other, girl. We should be social distancing anyway. And even if we're not, I don't know you, sis. I'm not about to be all up on you. You might have scabies. You might have the stomach flu. You might have TB. Let's step outside of the CR19. You might have all these other illnesses and issues, girl, that I don't want. So, bitch, I'm not about to be sitting up and rubbing on you and hey, what's up? And just squeezing in and shit. Bitch. And like I said, if people put their same energy into this whole vaccine, unvaccinated shit, if we put the same energy into practicing safe sex and being mindful who we having sex with, girl, we can get rid of two things: single parents and the growth of motherfucking STDs and STIs, including motherfucking HIV. Because, see, bitch, we still haven't got that under control. But yet, we're talking about something getting the CR19 under control. So, like I said, for me, bitch, I'm over here. For me, bitch, I do what's good for me. If it's meant for me to go because I choose not to get vaccinated, bitch, it's time to motherfucking go. And there's still motherfuckers that get it that's going. There's still people that get it that's actually dropping. Girl, if they're dropping faster than, well, I won't say faster than people who didn't get it, but like I said, listen, my choice is my choice, your choice is your choice, girl. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that I'm pro-abortion because I'm not, but that's a whole nother conversation. Bitch, it is what it is. But like I said, girl, people just really amaze me. Girl, y'all be talking about some pro-black, but you're anti-gay. Where they do that at? Because I could have sworn that Hitler and them was about everybody, right? He was about the Jewish going. He was about the gays going. He was about the fats going. He was about the blacks go. Girl, anybody who was not blonde hair, blue eyes, girl, the superior race, bitch, you had to go. So where do we go where we're just like, well, I mean, I don't got to worry about it because I'm heterosexual, so yeah, I don't have to support you. Hate is hate. And I'm against hate. I'm anti-hate. Take it or leave it. Support me or don't support me. I'm anti-hate, honey. I'm not, or I'm pro-love. There we go. I'm pro-love. Bitch, I'm about providing and being love, being filled with love and giving love to people who needs it and who are willing to accept it, right? That's what I'm about. Everything else, bitch, you need to just kick rocks. It's a waste of time. People are chasing things with their life. Oh my God. And we need protection for this and that. But you got hate in your heart, sis. One thing I know for sure, and I'm gonna be done, spiritually speaking, everything has to be balanced. And when you clear things out, it makes room for other things. So if you have hate for anybody, and the Black Eyed Peas remind me of this, people killing, people dying, where's the love? The song just came right now. Where's the love? When you have hate in your heart for anything, it doesn't matter if it's black, white, Asian, fat, skinny, you missing a leg, you're deaf. Oh, I can't stand people who wear headbands. That shit right there, all that shit is hate. You have hate inside your heart for any of that stuff. The universe will provide you experiences to make you hate your life. And that's why I look at people and I say, that's why you see things the way you see things. That's why you see it as everybody's attacking you, because you're attacking everybody else. I told you I sat on the phone with somebody from the East Coast. And I know that the East Coast is a little segregated. I know that. Not really, but I know that it is. They have regions of, New York particular, where there's like predominantly Jewish, predominantly Black, predominantly Jamaican, Haitian, whatever. But to hear somebody on one token say, white people need to respect Black people and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and then on the same token, come for Asian people and come for the Jewish people. And it's just like, wait a minute, mama. I'm so confused here. Because that sounds hypocritical to me. And I don't do hypocrites. Okay, girl. I don't do hypocrites, mama. Okay. That sounds very hypocritical to me. So you want people to love you, respect you, and accept you, and give you equality because you're human and you deserve that right? Uh-huh. But you look at somebody because they are Jewish or Asian or even gay, because I do feel like she had a little bit of issues with gay people too. Mom was just a user. She was a blood-sucking user. But then you had nerve to have your hate for these groups of people. But yeah, on the other hand, you wanted people to love you and be with you. Like, wait, what? Wait, what? How you gonna get love when you can't give love? Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. I need you to talk very right and very tight, okay? I need you to talk very right and very tight with me, okay? Where's the love for people that you wanted people to give to you? Because mama, you're gonna have a very hard time because there's so much hate in there, and the hate is black. And when I talk about the race black, we're talking about the color black. That hate is black. It swallows everything that is loving. It swallows everything that is empowering. Okay, it swallows everything that is healing. And that's why mama sat there and she had, and I won't even go into it, but she had health issues. And I'm like, yeah, she better ever hit me up for work about that, because I will definitely let her know. That hate that's in your root chakra, the hate that you have within your body for people that are outside of you. Because when I talk about parental hate, okay, because that's a whole nother level. That goes deeper than that root area. That goes into the heart, that goes into the head. So we're talking about brain tumors, aneurysms. We're talking about heart attacks. We're talking about angina. We're talking about congestive heart failure. That's where those illnesses coming out, when you have hate for your parents. But when you have hate for people that are outside of you, and you're saying that you are a goddess and you're a part of God and the highest God and the most high, and also the good bullshit that your hypocritical lying ass is talking about, then bitch, you need to make sure that air is kept clean. And when the air is kept clean, girl, that shit won't be there. But when you out there talking about something, I don't do the gays. Yeah, honey, I don't do the Jewish. I don't do the Asians. Another thing that got me too, mama was going to the Asian stores to get her products. And mama was on here practicing Jewish mysticism. Because if you do hoodoo, that is Jewish mysticism. See, nobody want to give credit where credit is due, but that is Jewish mysticism. Because the greatest power that's written in that Bible, or the book that you should be using for the work that you do, comes, or it came from an attack on something. And the attack on something came from what? What do you want? What do you want, mama? What? You love me. I know. Thank you, mama. I know. Thank you, mama. I know. Bella needs her little love, y'all. I know. I know, mama. I know. I know, mama. I know. Okay. She likes to bite, too. That's what showing love, honey. She likes to bite. Okay. Listen, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. That's why she's in here. Leave her alone. Leave my mama alone. Leave my mama alone. So anyway, like I say, y'all, I'm off of that, honey. Healing, love, and power come from within. And when you have love for yourself, respect for yourself, and sight on yourself, then you have a unwanted, or not an unwanted, an unfulfilled desire to connect with other people outside of yourself. Because when you love yourself and you know yourself, you're looking at people who look like you, like, yeah, I already know your weaknesses and your strengths. Yeah, I'm trying to step outside and get to know some others. That's what it comes down to. And like I said, for me, that's spiritual awakening. To me, that's consciousness. Consciousness is becoming aware of your higher self, and your higher self is about energy. It's not about gender. It's not about religion. It's not about race. It's not about any of that, because that's not your damn business. You know, if somebody manifested in this life as a man who was once a woman, because see, that's what I also get with these people too. You believe in reincarnation. You believe in your ancestors. You believe in spirit, but you don't understand that everything that have ever existed is a facet, is a piece, is an angle, is a light, is a portion of the ultimate creators. Okay? Everything is a part of this whole creation. And so your experience differs from my experience, but we're a part of the same fucking source. So it's like you're awakened and you're conscious and you're deep, right? And you just know spirit, and spirit talks to you. But spirit have yet to tell you that energy is energy. Spirit have yet to tell you that what is going on in the physical body has nothing, it does not devalue or value your existence. It does not make or break you. It is a part of it, but it does not make or break you. So I just be really wanting people to explain that to me. You're spiritual, but you're anti-white or anti-black or anti-gay or anti-trans. It just doesn't make no sense to me. And to be like, I'm a victim. Oh my God, they all attack me. But you're attacking people. Make it make sense for me. You're attacking the gays like the white men attack you. How does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just think too deep. I don't know. Maybe I don't think enough. Maybe if I thought more, maybe I'll actually understand what makes somebody who hate other people expect to be loved in return. Oh, girl. Anybody got time for that? Come on there, Kiana. Come on there, Grand Madam. How you doing? Yes, honey. TC. Yes, honey. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. Come on here, Lady K. Yes. Oh my God. Why did the dude do that when I was with my friend? He tried making us think we actually had to use the bathroom. He was trying to get some. The predators are out. The predators are out. September has been a very freaky, nasty month. These people are just so perverted and sexual deviant. You know, one guy gonna try to ask me, was my ass real? And I didn't even know what to say because, like, if I was able to think, I would have said, "Is your dick real?" Something like that. But I was just so shocked that this man would ask this, like, excuse me? What are you implying, for one? And for two, if it wasn't, did you pay for it? Did you buy this ass? I'm a little confused. Why you want to know? Because you ain't going to get it. My price tag has went up. Did you think you going to taste any motherfucking thing, bitch? I need 4 stacks. I need 4 stacks, honey. That's what I need, bitch. Because, bitch, I'm not trying to have a body count. Okay? So, bitch, you don't got 4 stacks to at one time. We don't do payment plans over here, girl. This is not layaway, honey. Okay? Some people might do a laid on the way type of thing. I don't do that. Okay? So, bitch, like I said, I need at least 4 stacks. Okay? And you might get a little taste. Okay? Motherfucker, excuse me. Oh, girl. Took me back to that, Jay. Took me back to that. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Come on. You should have said, I'm a virgin. I know that's right. I'm a virgin. Touched for the very first time. Yes, honey. Come on here, honey. Her name, Lotta. Oh, her name is Lotta now? She remind me of Sweetie. They have the same type of energy to me. And it's not because they're two, light-skinned, biracial women. It's not that. I see beyond that. My mother's light-skinned, biracial. So, yeah, girl, I see past the gimmicks, okay? What I'm looking at is 2 women who are thought buckets, okay? Girl, they think they really got the talent like that. No tea, no shade. They're not about that, girl. I just don't see it for them, honey. There's no shade there. It reminds me of Cardi B, too. She's in that same level, too. Where she will never come out and talk about not getting vaccinated. She will never come out and stand for the LGBT community. She will never come out and give the LGBT a platform. That queen over there that swore up and down he used to be bisexual and shit. Nobody believing that. He be riding high for her. So the closet cases and the subliminal gay haters, because I definitely think he got a problem with trans people. And I met him one time, and I remember back then he tried to say he had an experience with one of my family members. And I told my family member, girl, I was being messed as fuck. My family member was like, where he at? Let me confront him. He said that he sucked me up. Where he at? Bitch, and he was nowhere to be found, girl. He said, who, what, bet you get your money, who, what? Yeah, girl, he's playing that role. So like I said, he doesn't like the girls. He doesn't like butch queens. He doesn't like femme queens. He doesn't like transgenders. He's okay with lesbians. But girl, he likes trade. He want to turn out the trade. And it's like, but the trade dating you and you got a beard and mustache, are they really trade? Because it's not like they gay to me. So like I said, he pushes hard for Cardi B. My opinion, girl, I don't see it for her. I always said I just don't see it for Cardi. I just don't see it for her. Girl, she was a stripper. She's not that cute. She went from looking somewhat decent. Now she looks like a trans woman. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying, obviously I'm trans, but I'm just like, girl, no tea, no shade. Mama needs to fix that inside. Beyonce had a song called Pretty Hurts, okay? And I need her to play that song all over again. Matter of fact, before Beyonce, we had TLC. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if it says so. Yeah, make you feel unpretty. Yeah, she needs to listen to these songs and talk about what it's like in the inside. The beauty's in the inside, mama. Getting the nose done, getting the teeth done, getting that. It won't keep your man at home, girl. Nicki Minaj said it. I think you need to listen to that. The Nicki Minaj said your real ass can keep your man at home. Buying teeth and nose and lips and foreheads and shit does not keep men at home. When I found out that men are into the Mia Kings and shit, people who look like that, Nikita Dragons and stuff, girl. When I found out that the boys are into people that look like those, I'm like, Miss Thing, bitch, then you don't have to change anything about you to get any of these boys because they're into things like that. Okay, like that. Okay, into the Shauna Balenciagas, Shauna Brooks, girl, into these squirrels and chipmunk type of things, girl. Girl, whether you clock it or not, I still a human. Whether you clock it or not, I still a human, honey. There's not no alienness, weird shit going over here, girl. Okay, I got all this coin, but I got black market silicone in me. Like, girl, it ain't over here. So, like I said, if you think that getting these surgeries is gonna keep these men in at home, like, mom, you're confused. And not to mention, you're like, what, the fourth baby mama? So what made him not marry the other baby mamas? Because, see, that's what I be thinking about. Like, when I meet a man and he got multiple baby mamas, I'm just like, well, why you want to marry me, though? You got all these baby mamas that you could have married. Why you want to mess up? Hey, get out of there. Hey. Get out of there. You're in my bathroom playing with shit. Get up out of there. Woo, girl. Anyway, let me get up off that Cardi B, honey. Let me get off her, girl. She's a fool. Thank you, TC. Ow. Yes, honey. Come on there, grandmadam. Yes, Jay. Yes, honey. Single parenthood and a DL baby daddy epidemic. Ooh. There's a lot going on. I think the Black Eyed Peas still make music. They make music? Oh, I need to look for them. It's still heavily segregated in the DMV. What happens if one group moves in while the other group moves out? Oh, wow. See, I heard of that too. Like, especially Virginia. Yeah, Virginia, definitely Virginia. Delaware, I don't really even know any people from Delaware, honestly. I met like 2 people from Delaware. One of them was a Mambo. Shout out to her, honey. I need that email. Hello. Mambo, I haven't forgot you, girl. How you doing? And then also, I know that the bankruptcy court is in Delaware. Yes, it is, girl. You want to see who filed bankruptcy? Yeah, girl, go ahead and look that up. Hello? I said what I said, darling. Hello? I said what I said. Hello? Delaware is where you find it all at, girl. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, come on, an urban alchemistic bruja. Long time no see. It's called hypocrisy. I think that's a religion. Yes, I think for now on, I'm gonna call it hypocritical. Okay, you gotta add scriptical up in there too, honey. Yes, girl. Hypocritical, scriptical. I'm just gonna call that a religion. When they say I'm a witch, I'm gonna say, bitch, no, you're a hypocrite. I just had an idea about something that I'm not even going to say out loud. Right when I said that. Those baby mamas were stealth. What baby mamas was stealth? Let me see who. What baby mamas was stealth? Oh, yeah. But I'm telling y'all, Cardi B is one example. She was coming for the trans and the gays before her surgeries, and look what she looked like. So that's just a prime example for me. When someone comes for a transgender person, I'm just like, sis, you're insecure with being who you are, because there's no way on God's green earth And I can just tell you how I feel. I identify as a female, and people are gonna, well, how do you identify as a female if you're born with you are? Oh, bitch, I was born intersex. As I keep saying before, I called my mom on the phone to verify. So something with my wiring is very different from these other people. We'll keep it there. So, except for me, there's no way. Oh, I can speak from my perspective now. Me being a trans woman, there is no way that I would ever feel insecure or upset about a cross dresser or somebody who plays the makeup sometimes. Like, there's no way that I would be like so like upset about it and nigga, you ugly and bitch, you like girl, we're not in the same category, honey. And although you think you're pulling the boys with that makeup on, those are the same boys that would do your best friend who don't put on makeup. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet my top dollar on that. Those are the same boys that would do your best friend who does not put on makeup. When there's work that's put into things, you see different results. And I'm telling people from my experience, because of course, going into not even just being transgender, but just in life, you know, when you go up and the more you put into yourself, people who also invest in themselves see that and they're drawn to you because they're like, oh my God, I see this bitch is dedicated. Like, I'm dedicated. And so that's what it comes down to. So it's like, yeah, half-ass doing something will always attract half-ass people. And that's just what I believe in. So going into that whole thing about, like I said, you know, you're not really being trans, but you want to play in makeup and lashes and stuff. Yeah, honey, you're not pulling straight boys like that. Like, don't get it twisted. You're getting the boys that they came to people like me and we said we charge. We said there's a fee. And they said, oh, I don't pay. And it's like, okay, good luck. And so then they go down, you know, then they go down to the next girl. Then they go to the girl who's probably trans, but she doesn't have any surgery done. And then, okay, when she rejects him or they're tired of that experience, then they go down to the boy that puts on makeup. And then they go down to the boy who don't do it. Because I'm saying this right now, I'm connected with a lot of people. And I'm telling you right now, we talk. And I'm just like, wait, what? And I, like I said, I feel like there's a stepping stone. So like I said, for me, you don't lower your standards for nobody. So going into, like I said, being whoever you are, when you invest in your craft, you invest in yourself, you invest in what it is that you do and what you believe in, and you stay true to yourself, people who also invest in themselves and stay true to who they are, believe in who they believe they are, they're going to want to connect you. They're going to want to work with you. When you're faking the funk and you're being something that you're not and you're half-ass doing it, you're going to, oh yeah, everybody, yeah, the half-asses are the ones that are following you because they feel comfortable in their half-assedness. Bitch, I'm not comfortable being a half-ass. I was never comfortable being any type of way if I wasn't fully being myself. And that's a lot of people don't understand, honey. I believe in going all the way. Bitch, if you're gonna dig a fucking ditch, dig that ditch well. Okay, hello. Bitch, you wanna be a janitor, bitch, be the best janitor you motherfucking could be. Ain't no motherfucking you know what? I'm gonna be a janitor, but I'm just gonna like be a part-time janitor, and you know, I'm just gonna half-ass do it, and you know, whatever work you're gonna get done. Okay, bitch, you plan on your time. Okay, yes, honey. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that was a lot, honey. So listen, on the blog spot by Tuesday, I will have the oils on there that are ready to go and their pricing. Classes, like I said, I want to revamp classes. Oh, bam, about classes. I hope everybody who took the classes in here. If not, I will definitely redo another video like on Tuesday or something. So the deadline to sign up for the classes, because I want to make sure that everybody's in at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to start send out classes already. And those who already signed up, I told y'all, I'm going to give y'all something because you were the first ones on it, like, bam. But the deadline for the classes would be, we would do October the 1st. Yes. And I want to present the classes by October the 10th. So those of you who've already signed up for the classes, oh my God, I know, bitch, right? Some of y'all paid for the classes a month ago, right? The class been up since September the 3rd, right? That'll be a month. Well, that's still good. That's still good. That's still good. That's still good. That's still good because that'll give me time to tweak it if I want to add stuff in. So yeah, like I said, October the 1st is the deadline for sign up for the classes that are on the blog spot now. Of course, the other classes that are already posted on there, you can sign up for that freely. I do want to offer all the classes that I offer revamped or live, give you opportunity to catch it live. And then, of course, like I said, certain things I want to, revise and take away and stuff. I told y'all past experiences. Even going into the live class versus the recorded class, some people are like, what's the difference? Well, the recorded class, I'm not going to put too much information in there because, of course, you're going to get enough of what you need, but I'm not going to put too much in there because people like the screenshot. And I told y'all this before, but I want to say it again. People like the screenshot, and the stuff that I'll be putting in my classes be intellectual properties. And of course, some of the stuff that I put in there, you could definitely research yourself and come across, oh my God, I read this, I heard this, oh my God, yeah. But a lot of stuff that I put on there is from my head. It's from what I learned from some great people. So no, stop it, honey. Stop it. So like I said, for me, I don't want those screenshots, honey, because like I said, I don't know what you're doing with that. So like I said, classes will be presented that are recorded via not PDF, PowerPoint presentation. And some of it will be notepad or whatever, the little note thing on the phone. I screen record. And so some of that information will be that. But like I said, for live, you can actually ask questions, and I'm putting more information out there because it's you and I. Okay, it's you and I, or it's the students, or whoever you are. If it's a group class, and of course, yeah, bitch, unless you're screen recording, then of course I'm in the screen recording. So I will definitely get your ass right together. Okay, I will definitely get you together. So I feel more open and comfortable giving out information that you can utilize. Versus, like I said, recorded, you have access to that all the time. You're able to screen record. Girl, copy some shit. Oh, girl, we ain't doing that. And you're not giving me credit for the shit you copying? Yeah, honey. We're not doing that, honey. So, yes, honey, that's it, honey. That's it, y'all. Listen, you guys, I'm going to go. I got me some Chipotle. And, of course, tomorrow's the full moon. So we're still getting ready for that. And, yes, y'all, I'm going to get relaxed. I'm going to enjoy my Chipotle. And, like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday. Of course, I want to stop by here tonight. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but I want to stop by for those of you who purchase your products on Wednesday. Hey, let's see. That's why I don't put up nice sheets on my bed. Move. That's why I don't. Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why I don't. That's why I don't. That's why I'm not putting on nice sheets on my bed. That's why I'm not, girl, because, girl, she's scratching it and pulling at the damn sheets, honey. You better stop doing that. Then they got all the damn toys on my bed. Bitch, this ain't your playground. So like I said, I want to get settled in. And so like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday, okay? And Tuesday, I'll be, remind you about what's on the blog spot. And leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, honey. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, bitch. Leave it alone. 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 Anyway, Tuesday I'll be back to remind you what's on the blog spot. As well as for those of you who purchased already, I would definitely be telling you to check your email for the tracking. And like I said, for those of you who sign up for the classes, like I said, the deadline is sign up. No, actually, no, fuck that. The deadline for the class will actually be, we'll give it September the 20th. Yes. September, yeah. We'll give it till September 20th. So the deadline is sign up for the class that are posted on the blog spot right now, at the price that they are right now, that would be the 28th. And then on the 28th, I will announce the day that we will have, which is still going to be the same, between the 1st and the 10th. So if you pay for the live classes, which I believe everyone that signed up for the class did pay for a live class, I believe, then you would tell me your availability those 9 days, from the 1st until the 10th. You would tell me your availability, and we'll go from there. Whether you're in Australia, whether you're in Canada, California, I'm willing to, to accommodate. Yeah, I'm willing to stay up until 2 in the morning, teaching a class. Yeah, definitely. Okay. And then, of course, shout out to those. Oh, that's not the, no, we'll set that for Tuesday. So, y'all, let me go. Let me go. And I hope you guys have, yes, honey, a good night, a happy full moon. And I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been charging up your crystals and candles and doing your spiritual baths, honey. Oh, girl, y'all had a good little spiritual bath. The other night, honey, I soaked in that bath, y'all. Spread it wide, girl. They had the jets blowing all up in. Anyway, I'm just sitting there like, oh my God. I could have finished it off with a massage too, huh? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Anyway, love and light, everybody. Yes, honey, you'll be waiting. Thank you, Jay. Come on here. Also, that'll give me time to also charge up y'all tea for tomorrow too, huh? Yes, honey. Y'all can get y'all oils extra charged tomorrow. So anyway, y'all, love and light, blessings, and we'll talk again very soon. Bye. Ooh. Oh God. Bye for now, honey. That's that ultra rosa. Bye for now.